Hello everyone, welcome back. It has been a while since I filmed a video. I do apologize. It has been a very busy month. But I am back and I can't believe by the time this video uploads, it's going to be June. So I do apologize. I have not uploaded any videos in the month of May, but I promise I am back. Anyway, I wanted to kind of show you what I have in my pouches. If you guys have seen, I have these pouches from, they're actually handmade in Turkey from my friend Sehar. And she also has an Etsy shop. So I will also tag her. I'll link her Etsy shop here. The reason being is that she has more sizes and more variation, and she can do a little bit more customization. But I wanted to show you these pouches because I honestly have not come across any pouch as nice as this and as well made as this. So, as I mentioned, these are all handmade by Sehar. She is actually based out in Istanbul in Turkey. And the first run of pouches that I actually had from her were these ones. These were very similar to the Delphonics, if you're familiar with the Delphonics. And this is a little bit larger, so it really would fit your A5 cousin, your Hobonichi cousins, and obviously a lot more. And this is actually called a medium. And what I love about her pouches is that there are zippers. There are these snap pockets right here. There's a lot of compartments, which is really great to keep a lot of your little, dainty journal things secure. Some pen or tombow slots. You have this really nice zipper compartment here. You have a zipper here to go to the inside. You have a zipper back here, and then you also have these two just pockets. But what's also great is that this is fully lined with this really cute polka dot lining, and you can see the piping here is just so good. And there's pockets here and then also two pockets back here. So this is the medium horizontal. I always have to remember this is the medium horizontal, and you can see it's gusseted, so you can actually put quite a bit of stuff. What I also love about this is that there's these loops, and we have the D-rings and the strap you can actually get, and you can actually just put this here, and then you could kind of wear it as a crossbody if you're looking for a strap, because I've seen people actually do that, especially at festivals, and they want to put their planner in here, they want to put their journal in here, and all the little tchotchke stuff, and then they just want to use it as a crossbody and and go to a stationery fest for meetups. So this one is on a pre-order. It is available for pre-order. I personally love this color. This color is the boho green. And in the shop, we have the vertical size. Vertical size is kind of like this. So it is the A5 large vertical. So obviously this would also fit a cousin. It would also fit your standard TN. It also has a zipper pouch, a snap button closure, a pen or a tool slot, nice deep inside, as well as the configurations are pretty much the same. A back zipper and then a pocket here as well. And this one I actually used, I have so many of them, so I kind of just pick and choose. So this one is called Walnut Green, and I am using this for all my little portable photo printers. I have these two portable photo printers. This one's the Kodak, and that's also a Kodak. I got these off TikTok Shop, by the way. I have a power bank, films, a charging cable, and more films for the different Kodaks. So, I mean, I could fit a lot more stuff. I also have a couple of stamps here, which I don't know why they're in here, but let's just put it back in there. I have the charging cord for these photo printers. I actually have a stamp block, which needs to go in my stamp pouch. Let's take that one out. So you can see I can still put a lot more in here. I'm planning on putting my other photo printer that actually does, it's the Canon Selfie, the one that you kind of have to connect to a power source. I'll put that in here with some of the refills, and then I could take this to a meetup where I plan on printing all my photos and stuff. So I know all my photo stuff will be housed in this pouch. And I kind of love the fact that I also decorated this. So this is actually a gift, and this was also a gift from Rondelay, and this was a gift from Park Rat Catherine. And I got these pins. This one I got at the Chicago Stationery Fest. It is the Evil Eye, and I don't remember the name of the store. This was a freebie, and these were actually, this was also from the same shop. This New York one was the same shop at that. And that I actually was given by Dorky Ramos when I saw her at Chicago, because she knows I used to live in New York and I miss it, and she got me that. So, what else? Out of the A5 vertical, these are the colors available. I have it in the classic black, which I also love. I have this in the boho green. It's a very warm color. I kind of love this military green color. There is this lavender. People tend to love the lavender. We also had a pink, but that was sold out. It was like more of a powder pink. Then we have this terracotta, which also is one of my favorites. And also this mustard color. So these are the colors that we currently have in store of the A5 vertical pouches. And they also come with a little side loop here that you can actually put, you can purchase or pre-order the strap with the D-rings, and you can just put them there. The D-rings really is just to make them more secure, and then you can just hook on the strap. So let's go over what I have in my pouches that I'm currently using. We just looked at what I had in my A5 vertical, which is my camera bag. And then this one is kind of like my everything pouch. I kind of had this on the side by my desk where I just shoved paperwork in. I will apologize for that. And then I cleaned it out, threw out all the paperwork, and this actually housed my A5 take a note. It also has a travel TN that I am planning on working on. This is one of my projects to do. And then there's some stickers in here that I plan on using for that specific project. And this was actually ephemera from my recent trip to Chicago in March for the Chicago Stationery Fest. So that is what's going to go in here because I need to, journal about it. And then there's this is my Turkish drama logbook and some random stickers. So you can see this actually does hold quite a bit of stuff, and it also has a lot of room to grow. And if you want to see something that of this like fully puffed up and filled, I will show you this one that I have. And this was actually Seha's collab with my friend Heba. They made this a little different. They don't have that little snap closure up the front. This is actually available right now at Heba's website. I also will link this here. And she has like a zipper here and pockets. and also pockets in the back, and then the zipper. This actually housed all my clear stamp pads or stamp sets. That is my current obsession right now, are these insane clear stamp sets. So this is a A5 or a medium, and you can see I can hold an enormous amount of stamp sets. These pockets actually could hold my acrylic blocks that I want to carry with me. I have more acrylic blocks, and there's pockets back here. I'm thinking of putting a couple of my favorite ink pads back there. And you could actually put tweezers, pens, Tombos, highlighters, whatever up front here. And you can just take this with you. And this is actually where all my clear stamps actually house. So this is like their permanent home. I got this color because I actually don't have this color in the shop, and I love a good neutral color. So I bought this off Heba's website, and these are all my current stamp pads. These are actually all from, I want to say majority of them is actually from Heba's shop, and the others are from Everyday Explorer. There's random throw-in ones that I actually got from Coco Daisy. So yeah, I'll go through some of these one day, probably in another video. But Heba has some amazing clear stamp sets. I started using these again, highly inspired by her, because if you ever go to her channel and see her journal, it makes you want to burn all your journal and start all over again, because it's like she has such a vision when it comes to her memory keeping, her currently journals, like all her little projects. And I just love it. And she uses these stamp sets, and that's how I get in trouble. I watch her and I get in trouble. So yeah, this one is actually from her recent release. And I really like this because I really love a good cassette tape. But I digress. Got some numbers. Anyway, so it's so fun to actually go through some of these, because I'm like, oh, I have this. And I'll tell you a funny story. I actually have this. I bought it 3 times. So I gave one to Catherine. I kept one, and there's one extra one, which I'm going to give to my friend Diana. She's a big stamper. And then I have these other bigger ones here too. So I have been looking for stamp sets that are like, this one is actually from Studio Calico. Stamp sets for TV series, because you guys know I am obsessed with Turkish series, and I just wanted something that's very TV driven. I tried using this. That was epic fail. But I can definitely use these other smaller ones as well. I just haven't tried it yet, because I'm waiting for my series to end so I can actually journal about that one. That is giving me weekly anxiety, by the way. I'm so obsessed. And what else is in my pouches? We went through my terracotta one. We went through this one, which is my stamp one. And this one is also from Heba's site. This is a collab again with Seha. It is more of a utility pouch, or a pencil pouch, or a pen pouch, whatever way you want to call it. I really like this. This is kind of like a different version or a response to the Hobonichi drawer pouch. So you have a zipper on the side. I actually have like glue sticks, staplers, little things like that, tape runners, whiteouts on this side. And then I have some highlighters, some pens. Oh, I forgot I have this. I was looking for this. Some pens from Muji, and this is actually really cute. It is a stapler. I actually picked this up at Kinokuniya, and I thought this was really cool. Not that you use staplers very often, but I just thought it was very cool. So I got that. And then I also got this pair of scissors, and I thought they are super compact and fun. If I remember how to use this. There is a lock. Oh, there you go. And it's cute. It's unlike the ones where you actually have to pull and then, it has a cap. I didn't, I love those as well. It's just that I always lose the cap and then my scissors just end up being like wide open. So I really like that this is compact. This slides back and it holds like a regular scissor. So, so there's that. So this is actually in Heba's shop. I will also tag her. You can tell I kind of like this walnut green, huh? This was the only color available. So, and then I also have these pins. These were freebies from my shop, and this actually came with this pouch. So, anyway, so these are all the pouches that I currently have and am using, and I also have them in the shop. So, if you are curious about them, let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.